Welcome to the channel, my friends. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe so you never miss another story from the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and the incredible journeys that everyday objects can take. Now let's sit back, relax, and step into a tale that begins with a small piece of metal you may have handled without a second thought. The 5-cent coin from South Africa, minted in 2005. Today, I'm going to take you far beyond the idea of a simple coin and into a world where collectors chase mysteries, where history hides in plain sight, and where something small can carry a story bigger than anyone expects. Imagine a coin so common that millions of people have brushed it aside, tossed it in a drawer, or dropped it into a pocket without a single moment of consideration. A coin with edges worn by time and a simple design that often goes unnoticed. For most people, it's just another small denomination piece, a reminder of everyday purchases and everyday life. But sometimes, the ordinary disguises something truly extraordinary. Sometimes, the smallest things have the biggest stories. Let me take you back to the year 2005. South Africa was in a period of tremendous change and development. The economy was shifting, cities were growing, and the nation was reshaping its identity in the modern world. The minting of coins that year was routine, almost mechanical. Tens of millions of coins rolled off the presses, destined to circulate through markets, taxi fares, street vendors, and shops across the country. Among those coins sat the unassuming 5-cent piece, featuring the familiar blue crane bird, a symbol of grace and quiet dignity. No one expected anything unusual. No one suspected a mystery. But that is the way of treasures. They rarely shout. They whisper. Now, fast forward nearly 2 decades later. Many of these coins have been lost, some melted, some forgotten. But a few remain, and among collectors, whispers began to circulate. Someone had discovered a 5-cent coin from 2005 with unusual features. The details were crisp beyond explanation. The strike seemed deeper. The metal shimmered differently under light. It didn't match other coins of its era. That sparked curiosity. Curiosity sparked searches. Searches sparked theories. And theories, well, that's where the excitement begins. Some collectors believe that during the minting process, a tiny fraction of these coins were struck with a different die, possibly as part of a test run, or perhaps by accident. Others speculated that a small batch might have been created using leftover materials from a discontinued alloy, producing a subtle but noticeable difference in weight and reflection. No one could confirm it. Yet the coin's existence could not be denied. A mystery piece, an anomaly, something the mint never acknowledged publicly, and something no official documentation ever explained. Collectors live for mysteries like this. You see, the moment a coin leaves the ordinary world and enters the realm of the unexplainable, its value is no longer measured in metal. It is measured in fascination. Rarity alone can attract attention, but when rarity blends with mystery, it captivates imagination. And when imagination is captivated, desire follows. People don't just want the coin. They want the story, the thrill, the unknown. And when men in their 50s, 60s, and older, experienced collectors, lifelong hunters of rare pieces, set their sights on something, they don't let it go easily. They know the value of time. They know the value of history. They know the value of a discovery made after decades of searching. For them, this tiny 2005 coin became more than a collectible. It became a symbol of dedication, perseverance, and the belief that unexpected treasures still exist in the world. Now picture this: 2 collectors standing at an auction, each convinced that the coin in front of them may be one of the rarest modern pieces in the world. Their hands shake. Their hearts race. Every bid pushes the boundaries of what seems reasonable. But collecting has never been about reason. It has always been about passion. Every raise of a bidding paddle is a statement. I believe in the worth of this object. I believe in the story it holds. I believe in the meaning behind it. And in that moment, under the bright lights of the auction hall, something remarkable happened. That simple South African 5-cent coin, minted without ceremony, carried through pockets and markets, unnoticed for years, became the center of attention. The bids rose higher, pushing limits, breaking expectations, defying logic. And when the hammer finally fell, a stunned silence filled the room. The final number was unimaginable. $16 million, at a price not for the metal, not for the design, but for the story, the rarity, the mystery, and the passion it ignited in the hearts of those who dared to believe that even in modern times, miracles still happen. A price that represents the idea that no treasure is too small, no object too ordinary, no story too quiet to become something extraordinary. So, my friends, the lesson today is simple yet powerful. Never underestimate the things that look ordinary. Never assume that value can be measured only by weight or material. Sometimes, the world hides its wonders in the smallest corners, waiting for the right eyes to notice them. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who simply enjoys the thrill of a good story, remember that treasures come in many forms. And every once in a while, one coin can change everything. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to subscribe so you never miss the next story from the world of rare and extraordinary finds. And who knows, maybe one day you'll stumble upon something unexpected, something forgotten, something that whispers its value in a way only you can hear. And as promised, yes, this legendary 2005 South Africa 5-cent coin from our story reached an astonishing value of $16 million.